Alright, what's up Indy friends? Welcome back to another gear breakdown video. This will be the last gear breakdown video for the movies, but not the last gear breakdown video. I still have at least one more to do with some special looks, so that one I'm real excited about. But today we're covering Dial of Destiny, the last film of the franchise. There aren't a whole lot of alternative looks to do, but there are some, so we'll go over them. So this is just the very basic getup right here, as seen at the start of the adventure, the start of the 1969 adventure. So right now I've got my Wested leather adventure boots. Oh yeah, one other thing to throw in here real quick is everything I am wearing and everything I have will have links in the description. If I could find a better option for the film specifically, then I'll have that in my description as well. If you want something really specific to one of the other movies, then I have gear breakdowns for those as well. I always wear my Wested leather adventure boots. That's what I got. Good pair of boots and affordable. If you want some Alden 405s and you got the cash money for it, then you go with those. Again, my super cheap, this is just costume base off Amazon. I have two Dial of Destiny shirts. I bought one from Carolean Dry Goods. I got an amazing care package, a Dial of Destiny care package from my very good friend Kevin Skinner, and I cannot thank him enough for that. So he sent me another Dial of Destiny shirt. Also, he had heard that I'd been talking about wanting a genuine gas mask bag because I have a What Price Glory repro bag. He sent this along with the shirt and this wonderful Dial of Destiny bag strap from Make It Jones with the brass roller buckle. It's just a beautiful strap, super nice, excellent craftsmanship, genuine bag. Let us not forget, and the number 2 pencil. It was an amazing surprise gift. Kevin, thank you again for that. I very much appreciate it. This is my go-to bag now. Dial of Destiny shirt from Carolean Dry Goods. Highly recommend, especially if you're doing a Destiny. Bag with the Make It Jones Dial of Destiny specific strap. I'm wearing a black cotton tie. You really don't want like silk or something super shiny. You want like a matte. I believe for Dial of Destiny it's actually a very dark brown tie, but I have this for Last Crusade. I know a lot of other people out there have been using their black Last Crusade ties. My jacket, this is my Coils Todd's Costumes Raiders jacket that has been pretty heavily modified into a Destiny jacket, so I feel like the undertones of this jacket make for a really good Destiny. So I weathered this jacket up with Dial of Destiny specific weathering, and I also replaced the buckles on these straps with D-rings as the Destiny jacket is, and also removed them and flipped their orientation. So this is much more of a Destiny jacket now than it ever was a Raiders jacket. And of course the bullet hole stitch, I put that on there. I love that. That's my favorite feature of the jacket, is that bullet hole repair. Wested Leather does sell a Dial of Destiny specific jacket. You can get it made with the bullet hole stitch on it. It's an awesome jacket. I feel like this is an excellent alternative. The price is really good, the leather is really good. You get this nice just grainy striated lamb. I still of course wear this for Raiders when I do Raiders, but I feel like it has made a very acceptable Dial of Destiny jacket. This is one of the hats that I made. It is not Dial of Destiny specific. As far as I know, for Dial of Destiny specific hats, you go with the Real Deal at Herbert Johnson and get a hat made by Michelle. She made the hats for the movies. My belt, so there's no gun belt in this movie. It's just the web belt. I say it for all the beginners and people who are just getting into it. I say it in every video. If you want to do Raiders and Temple of Doom, you get you a brown web belt. If if you want to do anything else, get you a khaki one. So since there's no gun belt in this movie, the whip hangs directly off of the web belt. This is a cheap Amazon whip with just a leather holder that I made. And that's pretty much it. So we could dive into some of the other looks from Dial of Destiny and check those out. Alright, so now we're down to the nice bare bones adventure look. The pack that Indy carries around in the movie is a Frost River Geologist pack. I don't have one of those, so I just use my Crystal Skull bag. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention was a new feature in Indy's gear, and that is a wristwatch. So the real watch is a Hamilton, very expensive. I got this off eBay for like 12 bucks. I'll see if I can find the same one to throw it on there. It's an alright close enough. I think it's a lady's watch, but... And I got the Ever Ready Space Beam, which is what was used in the movie. The thing about the space beams, and probably the only piece of equipment that will not have a link, is the space beam, because these can be really hard to find. It just takes a lot of persistent searching on eBay. I have seen some on Etsy before. The Ever Ready Space Beam, they come red with a red like powder coated paint on them. So you'll have to use some paint stripper. I know some people have resorted to just spray painting it silver to avoid the whole paint stripping process. Runs on this giant chunky battery. I looked and looked every day for weeks and never saw any. My very good friend Pete found one and sent me the link to it, which I will always be grateful to Pete. You know, the bag strap and the bag orientation kills me, because I remember when Crystal Skull came out, everybody was lit that he wore his bag over the jacket instead of under. In Dial of Destiny, not only does he wear it over the jacket, but also on the opposite side than he's ever worn it on, and everybody was just kind of like, that's cool. I will never forget the outrage of Crystal Skull when the bag was over the jacket for the first time. Nothing feels better than like a Indy gear with like extra stuff, like the pack, the space beam. Let's check out another look. So of course we have the 1944 intro to the movie, which was amazing, with an amazing de-aged Harrison for that whole sequence. That is pretty much the same getup minus the bag. You still got the whip, no gun belt of course. And the only thing different with that I'm not doing is I still have the standard shirt on. Big difference between the Destiny shirt and previous shirts is that the pleats only run across the pockets. In all the other movies, the pleats run from the shoulders all the way down. That's how it is in the 1944 sequence as well, the pleats that run all the way down. I had a Corollian Dry Goods, his classic adventure shirt, which worked perfect for that. I accidentally ripped the sleeve really bad, so I made it a Temple of Doom bridge shirt. I just wear this until I could get a replacement for it. And I think I got one more look for y'all. Alright, when Indy is on the boat in the movie and they are traveling to their destination, we get a touching moment between him and Helena. You'll lose pretty much everything. You would even lose the whip. I don't want to take my belt all the way off, remove the whip. Yeah, just super bare bones. Be as bare bones as possible if you're at a party or maybe even a convention. Some people might not even know who you are, but it would still be a canon look. So that's, I think, is all there is to Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny for a gear breakdown and a gear setup. I believe that's all there is to this video. Thank you very much for watching. As I said, there will be links for everything down in the description. And I still have one more gear breakdown video to do, so be sure to stay tuned for that one. I think that's going to be a really good one. So I'll see you in that one.